Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's still your girl Celestina. Welcome back to Beautify Your Mind with Sally. Last week I made mention of bamboo season, and I'm very sure you were thinking, Celestina started again. What is bamboo season? So I want to bring clarity to that for people that don't understand what I mean by that. For those that understand what bamboo season is all about, still listen, you might gain one or two things extra. I hope you get. Now let's get started. Okay, before we go into the bamboo season, let's first of all look into the bamboo's growth cycle. Alright, I categorized it into 4 different stages: the dormant, or what I call the establishment phase, the rapid growth phase, the maturation phase rather, and the flowering and reproduction phase. Okay, so let's take it one after the other. The first is the dormant, or what I call the establishment phase. You see, after planting, the bamboo stay about 3 to 5 years, depending on the species. It stays 3 to 5 years without visible growth. Like for the first 3 to 5 years, you will not know if this thing will come alive, if this thing will grow or not. It's just there for like 3 to 5 years. That's obviously why it is called the dormant, but I prefer to call it the establishment phase. I'll tell you why later. Now, the second is the rapid growth phase. After that 3 to 5 years of no visible growth at all, you will now see the rapid growth cycle, where the bamboo grow about 35 inches. Yes, 35 inches. That's approximately 90 cm per day. Every day. 90 cm, that's like 35 inches every day. Then for the maturation phase, after this rapid growth phase, the bamboo gets to its full maturation in few months. After that dormant 3 to 5 years, where they're just there in the dark, growing downwards, growing roots, what is called rhizome. They're growing roots, they're growing their rhizome. And after that, the rapid growth and the maturation, in few months, they are already matured. And then the flowering and reproduction phase, which is the fourth one. You see that last week I used the plantain, corn, and then the bamboo. You know that for a corn, after flowering, the bear fruit, it dies. That's same for almost all, if not all, the plants, right? But for the bamboo, they take a lot of time before they flower. They rarely do. Sometimes once in like 20 to 100 years. So they'll be standing for a very long time. They'll be standing for a very, very, very long time. Alright. I also talked about the elephants. The major reason why I used the elephant in comparison is that the elephant is the land animal that has the longest gestation period. The longest. It's about 22 months. That's like, how many days now? How many days we have in 22 months? Approximately 660 days. Let me say it in a way that we will understand, that we can relate fast. Is a year and 10 months. Carrying pregnancy for a year and 10 months. The mothers that are watching this right now, yours is 9 months. How did it feel? Then compare it to the elephant that carries that kind of large offspring for 22 months. Now let's go into the bamboo season fully, right? From my description or explanation of the stages of that the bamboo growth cycle goes through, I'm very sure you understand better. Alright, so now the dormant phase. what I prefer to call, like I said before, the establishment phase, the phase of silence, the phase of, should I say, a lot of darkness around, because come on, it's under the ground, it's still going downwards, forming its horizon, forming its root, its horizon, it's going downward. That's dark phase where nothing beautiful, nothing seems to be popping. That's more like the preparatory phase, right? The phase where you build your skills, the phase where you improve yourself, you keep growing. You're just in your space, nobody knows you, nobody is so Celestina. You're just there building yourself, growing, giving value your own small circle. That is your preparatory phase. And trust me, the truth is that sometimes it's tiring. Yes, it's tiring. You'll be like, come on, the efforts, I'm putting effort in this, and why is it not? Look at the bamboo, right? And then after that phase, and God sees your dedication and hard work, you'll be like, okay, it's time to announce my son, it's time to announce my daughter. And then all of a sudden, boom, the person is out there. And you're like, who is this guy? Where is it coming from? Rapid growth phase. Did it just start from there? No. That guy that you're saying, who is this guy? Who is this girl? Has been preparing, has gone through his establishment phase, his dormant phase, his preparatory phase, and now is now in his rapid growth phase. Then after that, maturation. I would say that the most important of all of these phases is the establishment phase, the dormant phase, or the preparatory phase. That will tell you not just skills now, character, attitude, relationship. All of these things will tell when you go out there. Okay, it will come up when you go out there. I'm not talking about the one that people think about you. I'm talking about the ones you know about yourself, because a lot of people can misinterpret your actions, especially when it does not really seem to be okay, alright, but you know what you heard. For those that have been led, no, okay, let's go not go there, but you know what I mean. If that you not do so well in your preparatory phase, you might not be able to last that long like the bamboo would, alright. And don't forget that one of the ways we bring glory to God is by longevity. We give glory to God by longevity, not just rising and after a while we are falling. Longevity, rising and still rising. Be there. Don't go back to the grave. Jesus, don't go back to the grave. Use that one. That was an lighter mood, but trust me, it's actually very, very valid. Okay? Elon Musk, I like his own interpretation of all of this. Is he'll tell you so much for the lucky ones. He calls himself the lucky one. But you know that the accumulation of wealth that Elon Musk has built over the years is not by luck. It's by sweat, by hard work, by sleepless night, by a lot of preparation. Alright? I read the biography of Aliko Dangote, the same Aliko Dangote, yes. And I discovered that the first job that he took was among those that were packing latrine. I did not say you should go and pack latrine, but I'm actually saying in essence that this is where he started from, when nobody knew him. We kept building, and then voila, luck, right? No, it's not luck. No, it's not luck. It's just the phase that everybody goes through. If you are patient enough, if you stay long enough trying and pushing, all right. And here I am so in my establishment phase, and then when I enter into my rapid growth phase, people be like, who is this girl, where has she been, where is she coming from? I trust you will be around to tell them, no, I know where she started from, I know how it all started, right? All right, guys, this is the size of our topic for today. I trust you are focused on the idea and the knowledge I'm trying to pass, not my plenty funny analogies. I believe so. Don't forget to stay cheeky and stay blessed.